Alright. Let's try fighting some optional bosses here. Yeah, my mic. It looks like it's maybe a little bit low. I don't know. I also can't tell if I'm just speaking a little bit quietly. Could be a little bit of both. Anyway, I think we're basically ready to chase Omega. I remember how far I got trying to walk out. I remember I got bonked by Omega on one try. I think that was when I was like, I'm done. But I think, like, thinking back on it more now, I'm like, oh, I could probably just go for it against Omega. What are her abilities? Aim a straight shot? Hell yeah. I'll still try to walk past him just so I don't have to go over the bridge every time I want to fight him. Because that is a little bit annoying. The ninja power walk is still very good. Or, I guess thief power walk, but whatever. You can see the matrix. But yeah, it'd be nice in case I do die to just not have to worry about what do you call it? Oh, now I worry about having to hike across the bridge. But it's probably not the end of the world. Or I could just not lose. Forehead. Yeah, Kryle and Ferris are gonna. I thought one of them mastered Knight, but I must have been mistaken. Kryle and Ferris are gonna be a little bit squishy. But that's kind of what it is. I'm hoping that being able to absorb fire damage will be enough to kind of mitigate some of that. I guess I need to give everybody swords, because it seemed like Omega just doesn't give a crap about, what do you call it? About physical damage. So everyone needs some combination of swords and magic at their disposal. And the swords mostly so that they can turn their auto attacks into magic. I don't think straight shot can miss. Maybe I'm wrong. But these seem like crazy accuracy, if not. I'm getting very good distribution though, I tell you what. Well, the bridge wasn't that long. I guess it helps that straight shot does just help us nuke these ninjas quite handily. I guess I can have... I think Kryle has white magic right now. So she can probably try to holy down the last one. Oh, she doesn't. I mean, I guess might as well give it a shot. Yeah, I don't think so, but... Ferris has white magic. That works. I think I need to use float before I go in. I feel like I remembered Omega using an earthquake last time, but I don't think he has 100 Gs. So I think once I'm floating, I'm just UG. There's just a lot of layers of preparation that need to go into this fight. It feels like. I guess I'll want time magic anyway, because I'll want haste probably. Meteo, I'm like kind of whatever about. Yeah. Okay. Sneaking by the hitboxes, so we can set up Kryle and Ferris now. I need to set up my what do you call it? Oh, my accessories, so I can have all the fire rings on. I'll do that. Actually, I'll do that now while thinking about it for these two. Oh yeah, and I need, what do you call it? Ribbons as well. So I'll make her my time mage, I think. I feel like black magic is not going to be as useful in this fight. Well, I don't know. Bolt 3 probably would do a lot of work. Maybe. Oh, Cryo mastered Monk, did she? Or yeah, it was, okay. I was like, she's definitely got that big HP buffer going on, which is nice. I guess I need to use a Cottager too. Get my MP back. So I swapped a bunch of jobs around. Give Kryle a bunch of extra max MP. But yeah, I'm thinking that between like Golem, I guess like Bahamut, other stuff like that, I should be decent shape. I'll try it with the setup. Summoning, I might be able to ditch for, oh, I need to give... Did I give Ferris the right items? Yeah, ribbon firing, nice. Everyone's set up for it. Good, good, good. Oh, I need to give, Reina sword magic. Wait, does she have it? Okay, she does, good. I was like, oh yeah, I want to get, Excalibur from her, too. Yeah, why can't she equip the bow? Oh, because she's got a shield on, probably? Just do nothing? Oh, I have to remove it, that's what it is. There we go. What else do I have on her? Oops. Oh yeah, and I want him to have sword too. That is correct. Oops. Definitely screwed up my items again. I need a shield. Alright, this all seems good. I want to save again though, because I did have a decent amount of touch-ups I ended up wanting to make. Alright, let's give it a shot. Omega. I know what he did, but didn't do anything to me, so you know what? We take those. I don't know if Golem even works on Omega's attacks, but you know what? Just in case. Let's just be sure that we're sure. Haste up the squad. Oh, I need to float us too. I guess I can do that next turn. Just hope I don't get Earthquake, bro. That also does hurt though. Don't miss. Oh, like just gone for good. Alright. Omega still ain't playing. I see how it is. Oops. Dang it. I'm throwing a bit too, so it's only fair. That is a lot of turns that it gets to take. Seems challenging. I guess also Ribbon doesn't protect against what do you call it? Against confusion? Which I didn't realize. So that seems rough. I wonder what the play is then against that. Or just like win faster. Cause yeah, I mean that's like a lot of turns. So even just like Mustard Bomb would be a lot to deal with every turn, but that plus a couple of Rocket Punches seems extra excessive. We are ribboned up, yeah. Just don't matter, baby. Oh yeah, I wanted to use Float before. He didn't use Earthquake, but I feel like I might as well just be better safe than sorry here. I'll give it a couple tries, I guess. We just got a bad pattern. Omega was actually trying. Oh yeah, and I guess Golem didn't work, which is unfortunate. So just Hydra then. Yeah, that's kind of annoying timing. No, what? Yeah, I want to haste, but I also want to not die. It doesn't look like Straight Shot interacts with, what do you call it? Oh, I wonder if it has counterattacks or something like that. And that's why it's like just taking a bajillion turns after I attack with Straight Shot? That could be. That kind of feels like what it is, actually. Yeah, because it's like 4 attacks specifically. Rather specifically. Okay. So maybe I need to swap that out for aim. Because it looks like Straight Shot isn't giving me the lightning power-up anyway from Sword. So we can try that. Although, I mean, maybe just aim with, what do you call it? Aim with regular attacks would be fine. And, like, the, what do you call it? The sword magic is unnecessary? I'll see how much I'm doing with aim. Because maybe the elemental bonus actually, like, puts in work. Oops. If I'm not, straight shotting. Let's try this one again. Run it back. It is a bummer that you can't multi-attack the way I was hoping to with... Yeah, I'm surprised that Golem doesn't block his rocket punches and stuff, but here we are. Oh, I forgot to float. Unfortunate lack of flotation going on here. We got a freebie. Just play it cool for now. Oh yeah, that seems good. Seems decent. So it does get 2 counterattacks. Oh wait, does Asuna work on this? Oh, doesn't matter. Yeah, so I guess I probably just need to have one person attacking each turn, and then everyone else's job is just to survive. On the plus side, much like behemoths, we can kind of manage the battle's pace a fair bit just by not attacking. Although then we're kind of at the mercy of RNG of like, is he gonna, what do you call it, beam cannon or not? Sometimes we gotta just get our eardrums blasted. Yeah, haste looks like it's actually more important on the healers probably than it is on the, what do you call it? I don't like the sound of target. Not sure what this does. But I think we want to slow roll this before we start triggering a bunch of brutal counterattacks. Fortunately, if it's just beam cannons every turn, I feel like I can manage that pretty decently. I guess, like, I don't even know if Rocket Punch is a physical attack or not. It doesn't seem like any of his attacks are, honestly. So maybe Protect is a waste of time. But we'll do this one by the books. But yeah, maybe shelling up is the right answer. Glad that we had to go through the great straight shot experiment before we could do much more else. But now we've learned. We've lived and we've learned. I wish Shell had gone out first so I could see if it was actually going to reduce this beam attack damage or not. Oh no, speaking of reducing beam attack damage, it doesn't really look like it, unfortunately. Oh yeah, and there's the earthquake. That's why we needed float. Okay, so I guess the good news is it doesn't look like anything reduces the damage. I guess I can still experiment with like Protect against Rocket Punch or something like that, but if Golem isn't blocking it, then it makes me think that he's just doing like true damage or some weird noise. which is a little annoying, but probably not terrible. The other thing I want to experiment with, I guess, is if summons and white magic cause counterattacks as well. But I think I might even be able to get rid of Reina as a, what do you call it? As a physical attacker, just because I can't really afford to, what do you call it? Oh yeah, I was gonna try to Holy. I guess I can haste first. It's maybe a little bit risky. No, I forgot to float as well, so I gotta do that too. Dang it! Too many chores. It's a lot to keep up with, to be honest. I'm guessing Rainbow Wind is supposed to be like a status effect spell, but I'm not sure. One of these days I'll get to do some science. But first we gotta do staying alive science. Oh no, I may have mistimed this. Oh wait, did my sword not get applied or something? Or did I forget to put it on? Both plausible. Oh yeah, it has reflect. I say oh yeah, but I don't think I actually need that. So, really this is just another data point. I don't know what happened to Cryle, but I feel like I should try to make it stop happening. I wonder if like only Excalibur can damage it or something like that. Manamune is just, or Masamune is just out of luck. I'm not clear why Cryle is sad, but I would like her to not be sad. Well done. Seems like a rather varied kind of set of responses we got going on here. Oh, she took my summons with her though, which is a pain in the ass. Hey, maybe we can just get there. The lad is tanky AF. Nope, not enough. No, this is probably lights now. Yeah. I mean, I don't know if there's a way to, like, stop a lot of this stuff. I wonder if mute would work. Maybe? If these are all like abilities or something that we can stop from happening? Because yeah, otherwise it's like, a lot of this seems like it doesn't even care. Like, you need the fire ring and the ribbon just as they like, you know, you must be this tall to have this fight, but even beyond that is a whole other level of bullshit, it seems. Let's see. I mean, I guess I can... Oops. Does she have... Mastered White Magic? I don't remember. Mastered Adjacent. She doesn't have Holy or Arise, but that's okay. Yeah, what else does she have? Time... I don't really need another time mage, I don't think. Maybe having redundant attackers at the end of the world. I don't know. Let's see. What was the other option I was thinking about? So there's summons I can try. Oh yeah, mute. That's right. Let's try mute here. See where that gets us. And before its auto attacks just hit for 1 billion. It's like, alright, you forced my hand. Oops. Oh, Ferris just got like straight up stopped? Holy moly. Or something. I'd like to put haste on before I mute. I guess I can't even mute if Ferris isn't playing ball. Oh, but these AoEs are also making it so I can't really take time out of my busy saving our lives schedule to cast Asuna. Guess I just have to kind of... Oh wait, she's back. Alright. Whatever had happened to her has stopped happening. I'll be able to heal after this, which is a little bit annoying as well. But I guess if you can't attack me, then it'll be pretty worth it. I kind of feel like with as many shenanigans as Omega's got already, chances seem high that mute is not going to be enough to stand in his way. But I want to try it. I want to give it a shot. Give it the old college try. No more spells, please. Yeah. Does not care about mute at all. Unfortunate. if I just have to like level a lot or something. That'd be really lame. I mean, I don't feel particularly like I'm just getting stat checked though. Can't really tell. Like on the one hand, yes, there are some attacks that are just like overwhelmingly powerful, like Mustard Bomb, where it's just like, oh yeah, I just can't really take a 3,000 direct hit. Like that's not it's not in the ball game or in the cards for me, unfortunately. So yeah, I'm not sure if there's a better way around that. And then yeah, like Rocket Punch seems like it's always gonna just kind of threaten. It's always gonna be out there, just sort of waiting for its time to shine. So my best bet might just be like load up on Sword Magic and then hope for the best. Oh, the classic canceling my White Mage's turn right before I get blasted with the Beam Cannon. Never gets old, I tell ya. No, I got the Apology. Hey, we can try out Bahamut too. Oh no! Why do you go after Kryl, you son of a bitch? We'll see if this provokes a counterattack. If not, then it might also be another possible avenue. 700 damage is not the most exciting, and it does also still cause counters. Oh yeah, I forgot to float. Well, I also forgot to change parts as weapons, so I can do that and then save, so I will stop forgetting in the future. Alright, so I gotta put on float. I don't know if float will persist between saves. I would imagine so. I actually don't remember what it what it takes to make it fall off. I think you have to like rest or something, because it seems like it persists. It's otherwise pretty sticky. I thought I had multiple enchanters floating around. I guess not. I guess I could give her like the Magus Rod. I want to float up. So it looks like Earthquake might just be a random thing that he can do, so no reason not to hedge against it. And then save in this configuration. Because yeah, for whatever reason, Masamune not damaging Omega seems very weird. I don't know if it's like an intentional thing, or if it's like he's immune to katanas or something weird like that, or like, I don't know. But it felt pretty consistent that attacking with Masamune was just doing nothing, so who knows. Oh, we do get the lucky first turn now. Or maybe sword magic doesn't work with katanas for some reason. That actually seems like kind of a more likely explanation. Yeah, not this time. This time we wait before we skip Kryl's turn. think now we just start swinging. I don't think there's really much more prep that can be done, for better or for worse. I guess spacing out my attacks is probably smart, which is why it's like, do I really need two physical attackers if attacking, I want to see if Asuna cures confusion. It does, nice. Yeah, the RNG just seems difficult to overcome here. I don't remember if sword magic persists through a res or not. Let's find out. They do. Oh, Maelstrom can kill? I thought it was just a, what do you call it? Yeah, it seems like confusion and like erasure protection are just like needed for this fight, because you can't one-shot him, right? Like there's not a way to kill him in one turn, and so it's gonna counterattack like no matter what you do. And if some of those counterattacks could just be deletes your character from the game, that doesn't seem great. Well, I can still walk out, so I'll stew on what to do about Omega for now. Cause yeah, I'm not really sure. But I'll go buy the water ring so I can try out Shinryu later, and then I'll probably what do you call it? While I'm on break, I'll take a quick peek at some guides and see, am I just like completely missing this? Cause I feel like I've tried everything I can think about, basically, but I'm not sure what's left. Oops. Dealing from holy damage, huh? A likely story. Is it weak to fire or something? I don't remember. Oh, they're weak to Bahamut, so. Mystery solved. But yeah, because I basically want to look at a guide and just see if the answer is like, oh, just be like level 90 when you fight this thing. Which seems whack, but it's possible that that's the strat TM. In which case, I probably won't bother because, well, I do find this to be pretty fun. I don't think I really want to grind up for, you know, another 7 or 8 hours or, you know, whatever it takes just to hang in the end game. We just Bahamut our way to victory here. All the time. Clear a path, Bahamut. I guess I can also switch over to like two-hand instead of aim, because I don't really need aim anymore here. Dang, Cryo, get him. So yeah, I can definitely make my my right clickers more right clicky. That should help out. Just to smooth out the face roll in these random encounters. What if instead of aiming, I just swung my sword really hard? Keep these on just for the sake of not forgetting. Also, I really want to put sword in the same spot for both of them, because it's kind of annoying otherwise. I guess I don't really need sword either, though, honestly, if I'm not going after a particular elemental weakness. really need anything though. I just need like slap them with two-handed Excalibur. It's the greatest ability I could ask for. Sometimes that's all you need. I'm okay with it. These things are weak too. I know they have some random weakness, but I just need to remember what it is. Oh, water. Oh, yeah. Oh, I had fire, okay. RNG to victory. Oh, didn't do it. We just bullied the one that was already on death's door. Well, it happens. One thing I'm curious about, I guess, is like how much equipment matters compared to job, like, proficiency or whatever you want to call it. Because one of the things I was thinking about earlier that's interesting about this game is, like, physical classes seem very strong, but they also seem like they are gated by your access to high-quality equipment. Assuming that it makes a big difference, right? So it's like you can only get one Excalibur, and, you know, that's it. That's your Excalibur. Whereas you can, you know, everybody can learn the same magic and share it kind of evenly, which is nice. And so I wonder if that's like part of the sort of balance overall, or if it's less than what I'm making it out to be, or if there's enough good equipment, like enough high tier equipment that you can, you know, kit out a pretty full team of people with, you know, good beat sticks. So what's past this? Is it just the Ronka ruins after this? Or am I forgetting a stage? It's like Ronka ruins and then desert, but then does it go straight to the forest? That we shall have to find out. Oh yeah, it goes to Mirage. Forgot. Land of the non-working doors. Except for the one door. An important door. Alright, this door works. I also forgot that there's free healing on the way in. Quite handy. I was just thinking, I was like, man, I really went ham on those Bahamut summons. I might have to kind of watch my calorie output going forward, but nope. Free real estate. The free app downloads. Ferris can just chill. We chillin'. But does she have counter because she has Monk Mastered? Amazing. Maybe there's some secret tech there. Well, maybe I don't need aim too. I mean, I guess I was already hitting 4 9s with just sword magic, so I probably don't need to throw aim in the mix. Oops. Or I don't need to throw two-handed in the mix. But then that makes me wonder, like, is there a sub-ability that I should be picking up that will give me, like, the insurance that I need? all these ability points will be lost, like tears in the rain. I guess I could put Kryle and Ferris back onto Knight at least, so they can potentially master it and get some HP and vigor boosts, but I also kind of enjoy just like chilling as our big endgame posse. Kryle and Ferris gotta do the remedial lessons, you know? Stuck in school. Bartz and Reyna just get to go play with all their goofy ability to equip all items. Missing tier of summons really gonna haunt me. These things are weak to water. Weak enough. Leviathan really putting in that work. Also, I think I was reading in one of the guides that like Leviathan was an optional fight. I just decided like I'll fight this thing when it showed up. It just looked, you know, strong and intimidating, so I was like, sure. Why wouldn't I fight this thing? It was pretty easy. A lot of the stuff outside of here is pretty straightforward. Those things, it's like a giant HP pile. So might as well just kill it now. Straight shot would be really nice here though. That is for sure. Honestly rude. But we got there. I guess them hitting them is just kind of a formality, given that I know that I'm gonna just summon Leviathan on them anyway. But, you know, I like to make sure my whole party feels included in these fights. Give people something to do. Also, I just like hitting buttons. Let's be real. Who doesn't like hitting a good button now and then? Pressing those attacks. I can't believe I did all that hyperbolic time chamber shit, and then Omega still just beat me down. It's rough. It's tough out there. He's like, bro, I wasn't even trying before. Have some rocket punch and encircle. I'm like, oh no. Oh my goodness. So we need to go to Mirage to pick up a set of water rings. From the somewhere? Oh, they don't sell cottages here too, right? Which is kind of annoying. Or maybe it's in the secret item shop. Oh, coral rings. I already have one, nice. That's what I call saving some money. I wonder if angel robes are what stop me from just getting bullied. I don't think so, but I can dream. Alright, so I guess I'll go pick up a bunch of cottages and then cruise back to the X zone / the void. And we'll see what's what. There's a town. A town that hasn't been sucked into the void, I guess I should be more specific. and that is also late enough in the game to sell cottages. We gotta strike a delicate balance here. Yeah, these are just tent gamers. Give me that cottage life. I think it's one of the castles that has cottages for sale. I think over to the east here, by that other desert. Oh wait, I think I was misreading the map. Maybe what I need is over here anyway. This is the frontier town, right? I think this was pre-cottage. Yeah, Lugor. The border town, sorry, not frontier. Oh, 2 item shop vendors. This bodes well. Yeah. This will ethers too, but I don't really need those that much. Oh, I do need a bunch of holy waters though. Fortunately, those are dirt cheap. I mean, it's just water. How much can it cost, Michael? $5? I already have a bunch of potions, which is good. What is Cornucopia even? Is it mini still? It's like the long, yeah, the long con throwback to the midget bread of yore. So where is? Oh, it's right over here, right? Yeah. Alright. So I'll save out here, and then I guess this will be nice too. If I need to do any more prep that I find out to fight Omega, it'll be good to have, or to be outside already, rather than having to hike back out. Anyway, I'm gonna take a break, do some homework, do some stretching, etc. And we'll be back and either try round 2 with Omega, or I guess like round 5 with Omega at this point, but like, you know, the run back with Omega, or we can give Shinryu a couple shots. Okay. After consulting the internet, it seems like the consensus is just get lucky for it. I also feel like, so a lot of them were recommending using straight shot. And it felt like, and they were also like, wow, he's really fast. I'm like, I think they just didn't realize they were triggering like a counterattack all the time. Because yeah, I was like, I feel like I understand why I get dunked when I try that. Just don't want to do it. No choice. Fine. It's gotta be like that, huh? I think it's weak to water. I don't have a black mage, unfortunately, so I can't death it. Dang. Hurts a bit. But yeah, it didn't seem like there was anything particular that people were doing to fight Omega. It was just like, you know, just beat him. Reduce his HP to 0 before he can do the same to you. I mean, okay. Okay. And I peeked at some of the Shinryu strats too, and they were just like, I don't know, it's really hard. Maybe it'd be Lancers and just jump so he can't hit you? I'm like, seems questionable. But it does seem like it's not just like, use a coral ring and then, you know, whatever happens, happens. There's a little bit more to it, it seems, but I'm not entirely sure what all more to it there is, so that we will have to find out for ourselves. But game FAQs guides are going to be always, I think, a little bit weird. They're just kind of odd. I guess for a game this old, there's not going to be a lot of guides running around these days. It's understandable. And even the guides that are out just don't seem very comprehensive. So we shall see. It's also kind of weird because since this game's been like translated and released a lot of different times, there's not super consistent nomenclature that everybody uses. So people will call things by different names, and usually it's fairly obvious, but then there's sometimes where it's like, I don't know if this is a spell that has a different name or a blue magic spell that I haven't heard of, because I just didn't mess with blue magic at all. Because yeah, some of them were suggesting using Mighty Guard as a way to not just get completely wrecked by what do you call it? Oh, by Omega. Some of them were also suggesting time magic, and I assume what they meant was using quick to give yourself 2 turns in a row. And I think that that's what they were replacing. Well, they wouldn't have, what do you call it? They wouldn't have been using quick on their straight sword, or their straight shot fighter, because, what do you call it? Then you'd have to be on mime or something like that. Oh, what is this thing? What? Oh, I think it used like a level 4 keyed attack, and then just nobody was level 4. Or nobody's level is divisible by 4. Unlucky. So I tried to like demi my whole party, and it was like, oh, I guess not. Because I've got so much MP. I'm not sure what Quick is really buying me. I guess more turns to recover. So like if somebody gets Rocket Punch, then I can like Quick and then Asuna them and then what do you call it? I'm taking chances against these punks. Oh, whoops, I guess I am. Where did my MP go? Oh, I forgot to go to an inn when I was in town. Or when I was just, yeah, when I was out shopping and stuff. I never paused for a rest. Oh well. I think I can make it to Mirage without too much trouble, and then I can just use the HP jug. Because yeah, I'm almost out of rocket now, so we're schmoovin'. I can just bail from particularly odious fights, I guess. The big level checker fiesta, like this. This exact fight. I guess I could just time magic myself up too. And Cryo counts as a like soft physical attacker too, which is nice. Yeah, a lot of the guys I looked at were just like, I would just not get hit by Atom Beam or whatever it is. Like, that's a cool strategy. I like it. Just hope he doesn't do that a couple times in a row, and you'll be good. Is this really what we're calling a strategy here? Gotta make it rain. The only AoE I have, I'm sorry. Some things did suggest Reflect though, which is kind of interesting. I wonder if Reflect can beat a couple of those things, like maybe Mustard Bomb or something. The fact that they didn't get turned off by Mute makes me a little bit doubtful that I would get that much mileage out of Reflect, but who knows. It's worth a shot. And since apparently there's not really guides, it's just kind of, you know, it's anyone's game out there. But one of the guys I did look at mentioned being around like my same level, so I don't think that I'm just getting like level checked. I say as I beat level checkers. But you know, it's not like I'm just losing because, oh, I don't have the HP. I think it's like, no, I think, what do you call it? Mustard Bomb is just a legitimately terrifying attack. There's not really much for it. Oh, I do want to check what Angel Rogues do. Since apparently I have some of those. Angel Rings, I think, stop you from, what do you call it? From getting insta-killed, or like instant death attacks. Yeah, I haven't seen any guides that really like talk about what the items do. The item list that I found is extremely incomplete. So yeah. It seems like a struggle out there. But yeah, I don't think I actually need aim from the sounds of things. I think straight shot is probably fine. And then yeah, I think I just try to get lucky with counterattacks. And hope that I don't get blasted by too much when I just open up with Quadra attack, or whatever. It's not a fantastic strategy, but it looks like the strategy that I've got. I can't really think of much better, so might just be it. I'll give it another couple tries in light of that, and like now that I know that I'm not really doing anything wrong. I just wanted to make sure I'm not like running my head into something dumb where it's like, oh, you need this item to, you know, avoid getting deleted by Encircle. Or something goofy like that. So, now that I know that it's just like a tough random fight, I'm kind of okay with things. But I didn't want to be getting blasted for no reason. We can try a few more times and try to get some free rolls. It sounds like what do you call it? There's like he's got maybe like 70,000 health or something like that, somewhere in that neighborhood. Oh, 55,000. So yeah, I think I need like two solid what do you call it? 2 solid rounds of attacking to get him. If I do Quadra attacks. Because I mean those are hitting for almost 50,000 in and of themselves. Hitting for like high 40,000. Which is, it's not nothing. It also means that on some of those where I was just like attacking once at a time, I was probably a lot closer than I was realizing to actually just getting the dub. Because if I just have to attack like 6 or 7 times, then... Oops. That seems kind of manageable. So I'll try the quad attack strat once or twice and see like how badly I get just ranched by the counterattacks, and then what do you call it? And then I can also try a few with like just having Bart's attack. I mean, I guess I could put Reyna on, yeah, like Time White as well, and just have her be able to use Quick as like a damage control button, basically. Because yeah, it seems like summons just don't really do anything. Like even Bahamut just hits for kind of sad damage. So I don't really need to keep it around. Keep it on my bar. So being able to quick and then be able to like quickly stand people back up, or like cast 2 Cure 3s or something like that to get my HP all the way back up would be nice. So I think that's more or less the plan as I see it. Counterattack, nerd. Summons are definitely nice for navigating random encounters, I'll tell you what. Being able to just sweep big batches of annoying monsters out of the way. Extremely useful. Yeah, Not the greatest bossers as a result of their kind of low AoE power. Or their low single target power. Their AoE is obviously amazing. Well, I don't feel like trying anymore. Speaking of being able to deal with annoying monsters, get out of here. It's also kind of nice that it penetrates stuff like Reflect and other things. This is an added layer of comfort. Oh, I guess there's not really monsters that just run around with Protect hanging out on them. It's not really a thing. Earthquake gamer. Forgot I had fire rings on everybody. Came to the wrong neighborhood, man. Did make my Cure 3 look kind of silly though, so maybe really I was the one who got in the long run. If you think about it, I lost that exchange. Sometimes the random encounters just really are out for you. You take 2 steps, fight another dragon. Oh, he wants the run back. It's like, listen, I may have just played into your fire rings earlier, but it won't happen again. I'm out of juice. Oh wait, she actually can auto attack. I don't know why I'm having her stall like she's Ferris. I guess I should probably take Ferris's Magus Rod away too. I don't think it does her enough good. Oh yeah, I want to change up some abilities too. So get rid of Summon for, I guess, also Time. Time the Goat. I mean, Quick is just, it's hard to say no to. That's for sure. I mean, I'll try this as the YOLO run. A couple YOLO runs anyway. Where it's just like quad attack, where'd quad just go? There we go. Bolt 3 quad attack, cross my fingers and hang on tight, basically. And then, I need to float myself too. Fortunately, I have a lot of newly minted time mages. So yeah, I can try just bolting, straight sorting, and then Jesus take the wheel. And then if that doesn't work after a couple tries, I can try to slow roll it. Oops, I want to time so I can do haste 2. Haste is so great, why isn't there a haste 2? Wait, no, bolt 3. Yeah. Enemy of robots everywhere. Oh no, a classic. Oh, Oh wait, I forgot to do 4x. Or I forgot to do straight shot. Whoops. I guess this is also a good time to test out the aim theory. Yeah, I feel like he's kind of evasive. So yeah, I think we just take the L on this one. Can this get reflected? No, but it also can't do damage. Bit unlucky. Oh, and he gets counterattacks per attack like that. Well, that did hasten my demise, so that's good. I got to do a little bit of science anyway. Bart's going out on his own terms. I respect it. Look, Omega. Nobody takes me down after targeting me. Oh, float does save. Very good. I kind of figured it would, but it's nice to see that my intuition was supported by the game. Yeah, I'll try this, and then if, depending on how this goes, I can also try, what's it called? Oh, using aim and just slow rolling. Ribbon. Firing. Save it like that. Alright, now, once more, it is time to YOLO. Oops, frick. 2 YOLO. Oh, but it didn't count because I didn't hurt it. That's good. Yeah, missing and healing it, I guess, don't trigger counterattack, which is kind of odd, but interesting all the same. Oh, I still forgot to use sword. I'm an idiot. Also weird that it absorbs wholly. Unexpected, to be honest. Maybe Reyna can just get there. Oh, I guess I was also undoing a bunch of my damage anyway. Oh, that was the run too, because I didn't get mustard bombed until just now. Alright, let's try to be a little bit more disciplined with our YOLO. Let us YOLO with more caution and respect. I like that Kryl and Ferris are just kind of decoys at this point. It's like, once Ferris casts haste, her work here is done. And she's just bait for single target attacks. I guess you can toss Reflect up too, just for good measure. Getting tilted. RIP headphone users. Alright, time to remember to use sword. Oh, that's why, because I once again have put my abilities backwards. I can maybe fix that next time. If there is a next time. Probably about to get dunked for that. Yeah. Just like this. Okay, so the animations don't play, but it does look like I'm getting the credit. Now, Reflect does not also work on, apparently, any of his attacks, so that's cool. I guess Atom Ray. But it heals him? Maybe not the most worth. Oh, Media, that was a good one. That's a good one. Wait, why does that damage suck so much? Guess it didn't enough. But... yeah, Reflect is bait. It's also annoying because I feel like I kind of need to maneuver my turn order around his so that I can attack after having healed after a beam attack. Whatever it's called. Also gonna put these back in the same order. I can't be thinking about two different ways of arranging my my stuff. Wait, these are the same. What? How did I get so juked? I haven't seen a lot of Earthquake either, which is unfortunate. Because that, I mean, that's similar to the Atom Ray. That is just a stone cold whiff into my setup, so maybe this is just kind of a get lucky, silly. Oh, damn it. Oh, these do deal damage. Well, I mean, it's unfortunate they do, because I think I probably just took the L for that. Wow, that was a really brutal round, though. Double in circle is not what we want to see. Get him. But yeah, I feel like the strat is basically just straight shot and then hope that the attacks go in like a favorable... the counterattacks go in a favorable trajectory, and then that's it. That's all there is to it. It's annoying that there's not, I guess, like a counter to Rocket Punch or Encircle. So those two are just like lurking in every possibility of like, well, you could also just die. Anyone could die. I guess this fight does go fast enough that I feel a little bit of pressure to, what do you call it? Like that's part of why I'm screwing up my, my sword magic. This time, gotta be careful. Calculated. Sword. We're doing it. So I need to chill on this menu so that when you beam cannons, yeah. Now I get to do the thing. I guess like maybe I should have used quick here, right? I have two turns like this, so it's fine either way. I guess I'm also not doing full damage like this, unfortunately. Oh, that's nice at least. That was nice of him. Try just having Bart straight shot. Okay, so he does a little bit more damage, but not that much more. I guess the half damage penalty from straight shot is pretty tough. Oh, it didn't actually one-shot. Oh, it did, okay. It just didn't register until... I was like, wow, Kyle lived through in circle. But it's just because there was a bunch of other attacks already on the stack, so... Couldn't do anything else until all those had finished resolving. But yeah, I feel like aim might actually be the play. Because I'm not doing that much... Call it. I'm doing like 18,000-ish. Oh, alright, we got there. Just get good for it. Yeah, but because it has counterattacks, it feels like aim is actually kind of... Or, straight shot is not the play. Just because you're opening, like, you're giving it so many opportunities to attack back. What does the Omega Badge even do? This is cool. I don't know what it meant, but it's neat. Oh wait, I'm just gonna use a cottage now. Doesn't really matter if I cure 3. I just wasn't, I can never remember if cottages cure KO or not. And I was like, well, I've got the MP to burn, and I'm gonna get all the MP back guaranteed, so I might as well just do it real quick. Anyway, yeah, so dirty Omega kill, but definitely an Omega kill. And then yeah, I've got no idea for, what do you call it? Like what to expect out of Shinryu. Once we get past the gate of oops. The gate of tidal wave, it's just like, well, what bullshit do you have in store for us next? I'm sure there will be some. Oh yeah, I guess I can try equipping the Omega badge. Is it armor? Is it just nothing? Is it just proof that you beat Omega? I guess I can go dig through my my inventory. It's so bloated though. Oh, there it is. Your wisdom / strength. It feels like a form letter. Congratulations, hero. Your wisdom / strength have prevailed over an ancient culture. I guess it is literally just proof that you beat Omega. That's fine. I mean, it was an ordeal. We limped through, but you know what? We got there. We proved it, and nobody can say different. Oh yeah, is Shinryu like the Dragon King or whatever that's mentioned here? No. So it's just like the lore on where they came from, I guess. Giga Flare. Yeah, so I think that was about Quintania. Straight shooting. Disappointing damage for two-handing. I guess it gets evened out because it's two-handing, but then straight shot I think is like a 50% power cut, so you end up doing 4x damage, but over the course of 4 attacks. I can randomly distribute attacks too. Why can't I? What did that bottom dragon do to us? We're out for blood. So we do like 10k with straight shot, all on one target. And I'm guessing we would do like 5k with just two-handed. We're winging it. More meteors. You'll have to figure out what the Shinryu meta is. Do we need sword magic? Do we just need to go beatdown mode? Who knows? Ferris having just a slight edge in initiative that she ends up getting the first of the first strikes. It's annoying that this game also doesn't have the functionality to like buffer your turn basically. I think that's like a thing that maybe added in 6 or 7, where you can hit cancel and it skips your turn but doesn't it doesn't put you in defense, but it also doesn't reset your ATB gauge. So that way, if like you want to act after a party member, you can. Like the circumstances I was getting into with what's it? Oh, with Cryo, where it's like, oh, I hit defend and then immediately I get beam raid or whatever. Like, you can avoid that pretty easily with what do you call it? Some RNG going on out here. Oh, if you could just pass your turn and be like, all right, I want to let, you know, Bartz and Reyna sort up, and then see if I want to do anything, rather than having to commit to like either doing nothing or like doing nothing for your entire turn, or being able to like take an action on the spot. Oh yeah, I always forget that I've got to go down this back staircase. Been confused by this multiple times, which you'd think means I would figure it out, but that's certainly not the case. The one-way shortcut, I'm still tilted about that. Take me to the void! Just counting on having a bunch of elixirs if I need to get my MP back. Just going ham on BDO. That's how you gotta do it sometimes. Yo, eeny meeny miny mo. Good pattern. Oh, I like briefly panicked when I thought that oh, where'd all my life go? I must have gotten bonked without realizing it. Or maybe that just one attack was enough to get me that low. Oh, it doesn't even show your ability point gains if you're all bear. Interesting. I guess that makes sense. I just didn't realize that they were doing that cool little shortcut. I guess I could have just used Raise, since I was going to have to mass cure 3 anyway, but oh well. I think the void is honestly that long, and this is one of the more annoying rooms, so once I'm through here, I think I'm in the clear. It's Ferris's day off. Or we might actually just die from doing that though. These are kind of like baby Omegas, in that you kind of want to slow roll them a little bit. Instead of just going Omega ham. Although they only made a couple counterattacks, so maybe it's okay? It also feels preferable to focus them down. Yeah, it's kind of the same principle as Omega, where it's like taking mini attacks is just giving it more opportunities to counterpunch you. And especially with Omega's counterattacks being so devastating, it's just like hard to justify. But I mean, even with that taken into consideration, You're doing like double damage if you, what do you call it? If you do straight shot, so it's like, is it worth it? That fight was interesting because it felt like it really was right on the edge of like, is this worth it or not? Which I like. I mean, I like. It's nice to have that kind of like strategic consideration of like, oh, you know, like I kind of see it going both ways. Like I really like doing a lot more damage because it means the fight ends faster, but I'm incurring a bunch of extra risk because I'm letting it do a bunch of counterattacks, and it might just like zap my damage dealers off the face of the planet or something. And I think that like maybe it was a little bit too polarized in that regard. Like it could have used a little bit of play, but you know maybe that would have just like softened that risk too much, and it would have ended up just being like, well, now it's too easy to mitigate the risk, right? If it's like, oh, you can protect or you can use shell, then it, you know, it starts to get you in the other direction. Because then it's like, all right, I just do, you know, a couple turns of setup and then I can take all these risks. Which, but I mean, on the other hand, like, some might say that that's strategy. You know, being like, hey, I can afford to take these risks because I have, you know, spent a few turns mitigating them. Like, that's a valid concern, I think. And especially because Beam Ray is such a strong attack. I think that that creates a nice clock so that you don't really need the counterattacks to be as punishing as they are. Because Beam Ray is already incentivizing you to hurry up. So maybe finding a way to make it like a little bit more prominent, basically, would be nice. Or like to push it just a little bit farther into threat and push more of Omega's power budget that way of like, hey, I'm hard to heal through unless you're like really dedicating your team to it. And so you want to get through this quickly, but you also want to be setting up and, you know, mitigating my counterattacks, so that you can really like open up and fight hard in that regard. I don't know. It's just still cool to me how much texture they can have in a fairly limited space of enemy design. Like, the enemies can't really do that much, but to be fair, allowing them to counterattack I think is such a huge, like, bit of design that they unlocked for themselves. I don't remember if it was a thing in 4. I feel like it kind of existed, but it wasn't as prevalent. I think this is the game where they really started to lean into it more. It also really helps with just the general, like, action economy issue that, you know, a lot of RPGs run into, where it's like, oh, you have this big boss monster, but it only gets to have 1 turn, and your entire squad gets to have, you know, 4 turns. So, you know, get wrecked. Mind Flayer really caught them all, huh? Fair enough. Fair enough. But yeah, they also did a bunch of stuff where like they would give enemies multiple attacks in this game as another way of evening that out without necessarily leaning too hard into counterattacks as their way of giving enemies more to do. That's a little annoying because it feels like it's a little concentrated in one spot. Oh yeah, out of juice. It's kind of like putting all the eggs in one basket. Sort of thing, like, oh, now the enemies feel a little bit too bursty, and like I don't have room to respond. It feels like what they really want is kind of like, you know, sort of 3 ATB gauges or something like that that fill up at slightly different speeds, So they get like multiple turns, but they're interspersed with your turns, rather than being like all at once, which is kind of the way things go here. So what do we need? We need coral rings for sure. That's mostly it. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what happens after Tidal Wave, so I think we have to put on coral rings and then go start doing some science. But I'll probably take a little break before then, once I get to the save point and get to straighten things out. Oops. Wrong flavor of magic. Kinda wish I could turn dash off sometimes. For like the thief dash and just have regular dash. It's too much power. Anyway, I'll come back and we can try fighting Shinryu a couple times. Should be fun. Okay. Oh, before I forget. Coral rings for everybody. The walk to, what do you call it? Oh, to Shinryu is a little bit more annoying than the walk to Omega. Omega was nice because there's basically 0 encounters between you and it. You just rolled up and could run the fight back over and over again. But this has the possibility for encounters and kind of annoying encounters too. Speaking of annoying encounters. I never figured out what's up with these things. Maybe someday. Let's see the rest of the fight. Step 2, draw the rest of the owl. I don't want to do this. First strength, more like first psych. Let me out. Actually, let me out. Okay. I don't remember if teleport gets you out of fights. Alright. Monsters. Well, just the one monster. But I get what you mean. How come this guy gets the boss music? Oh, I forgot to use a cottage. Whoops. Well, that's awkward. Just fix that real quick. Yep. Oh, wait. Oh, I don't need the health because I'm about to get healed to full, which is nice. For sure. We do be hitting, which is nice. Oh. We do be undoing all our damage, which is less nice. Oh, lordy. Looks like, what do you call it? Golem's back on the menu. That's what I'm hearing. I guess protect could also help quite a bit. Oh, god damn it. Okay, so I need to unequip Excalibur. And, because, yeah, I'm literally getting nowhere right now. Okay. We can do it. Oh, he's got bodyguard. Good for him. Actually. Oh, we get Zawarudo? Oh, but it takes all the MP. I guess I was actually kind of low anyway. This is again the I didn't use a cottage excuse coming in extremely clutch. So yeah, dispel would be nice next turn. I guess whenever Kryal gets a moment. But I guess if I'm just juggling dead people, it seems fine. There's another time when summon magic would be really useful though, because I could just use Phoenix here. Get Ferris back up. I actually don't know if Phoenix heals people, like if it only does the res. I think it's only the res. Nope. Oh, that's a bummer. So we can't just get Maelstrommed into Poison Breath. That's unfortunate. So yeah, Golem seems like it's going to be an MVP, because I'm guessing it'll just eat like 4 autos, which seems extremely useful. So let's see, we need... I guess I can also, while I'm like getting to the boss, I can just put on Flee. So I don't have to have fights that I don't feel like having or that I don't feel like having, which is actually all of them, so good news. And then... I don't know if I need the ribbons, but I'd rather not find out the hard way that one of his attacks just incidentally has what do you call it? Status effects attached. If I could just not do that, that would be fantastic. This seems like a much more, like, fair fight, though. He doesn't have counterattacks, but it also seems like there's not an easy way to just deal, like, boatloads of damage to him. It's just kind of like, alright. Just kind of a knockdown drag out here. That's my impression of it so far, though. I'm curious to see if that pans out in future runs. Obviously, that was just like one attempt, and a kind of scuffed one at that. Given that I came in with no MP on one of my characters and like half MP on another one, so we'll have to see here. Well, that Flee does feel good. I like to just be able to say no to fights. Because I don't really have anything to gain from fighting at this point. Like, I'm not getting ability power because I'm all on Bear, and also so one of the guides I was reading is like, you could fight Omega as not Bear, but you'd be missing out on 100 ability points, and it's like, do you not know that you're like feet away from the void where ability points just flow like water? Like, oh man, I could just fight 3 random battles and get that XP. And it's like, I mean, it does not seem like really what you need to be optimizing around. It's like people playing Final Fantasy XIV being like, should I level an entire extra class before continuing the main story quest so that I can get XP on them? I'm like, I don't think you've got the priorities quite set up as they ought to be. I guess I do get like a nice return of setup. Oh, I forgot to put 2-hand back on Reyna. That's annoying. I also forgot to unequip Excalibur. Well, at least I ended up going in a way that I'll what do you call it? Oh, I didn't like heal him on top of anything else. Let's do this. Damage variance is really something. Damn it. Alright, next turn. That was the other part of this that was so scuffed, I forgot. I guess we punch it. Oh, that's right, it absorbs holy damage. I've literally been fighting this out to my detriment for who knows how long. There's my, Oh, does somebody have Masamune? Looks like it. That's fine, I guess. Yeah, this is the power of not using two hands. One hand for the lose. I guess I should have assumed cards first. I think old also has like weird... Oh, I might need the angel rings for this fight. Because I think I think old has weird interactions where your stats like don't come back or something. Like they're just gone. Should be a bummer. Get counterattacked. Love it. Queen shit. But maybe I'm thinking about some of the other stuff that can happen. There's a lot of weird corner cases in this game, it feels like. Yeah, maybe I need angel rings more than I need ribbons. That's another thing I can try in future runs. Well, I mean, it feels like things are pretty stable right now. Say, and then get somebody one shot. I thought Golem would still be running, but it might have run out. Yeah, it looks like my stats are just permanently fried, which sucks pretty bad. Oh no, it's probably because it has Mighty Card up, that's why. Actually, let's get Golem up again before anything else. I'm surprised we haven't seen lightning yet. It's been a different trip down the RNG rabbit hole. Crown not having haste does kind of hurt. Ooh, no. I wonder, are we weak to ice as a result of using coral rings? That would suck if so. And then it's just like extreme RNG edition of does he use this attack that just kills you, or do you get to play the game? Alright, let me unequip Excalibur and save. Find out who has Masamune. It's gotta be her, right? Yeah. Oops. I wonder if I need ice shields then. So I should like take off two-handed. Try sword. We have another ice shield is the real question. We do. Very good. Oh, but Coral Ring and Angel Ring compete for slots. mean, I guess I could do Angel Robes and see if those work. Since my defense doesn't really matter, because if I get hit by an auto attack, I'm dead no matter what. I don't really know what Angel Robes do anyway, so might as well give it a shot. Oh yeah, I guess everybody can probably use an Ice Shield, right? Oh, but I don't have Ice Shields for everybody. Unfortunate. I mean, I could give her like a one-handed weapon if I'll do that. Now you're trying to get me killed. Alright, I think this is a pretty reasonable setup. Oh yeah, I took off two-handed so I could have sword or shields. Yeah. I support this. What else do I need? I already had two-handed taken off her anyway. Alright, now I'll save again, just in case I made other changes that I forgot about. Alright, let's try this again. I'm guessing Shinryu has maybe comparable health to Omega? I'm not really sure, honestly. And remember to switch off of Flee. Yeah. What would be good? Oh, she's actually got good white magic, right? Yeah. More white magic seems like a huge dub. It's also weird, I don't think Omega got the boss theme, but Shinryu does for some reason. I guess this isn't gonna matter because I don't think he has like magic resistance or anything weird like that. Probably gonna die to any auto attacks anyway, but it's kinda nice to have a little bit of insurance. I wonder if Golem can only absorb so much damage. If it's like he absorbs damage or takes hits, like whichever comes first kind of thing. Maybe. Oh god damn it, she got Excalibur auto equipped. Please stop it. That's not nothing. Double parry. Even in old age, you're 10 years too early. I guess it does matter if I, what do you call it? If I'm at low HP. I was like, oh, if I'm getting a one-shot by auto attacks, not a big deal, but he does have some AoE attacks that I need to be mindful of, like lightning. Okay, now I need to remember to unequip Excalibur from Reyna. It is once again time to unequip Excalibur. Please stop having Excalibur equipped. I'm asking you from the bottom of my heart. Oh no, there's multiple auto attacks. Fortunately, there's also multiple weight mages, so... All being alive means that life still has a chance. Life continues to go on. I kind of like how sort of like straight up this fight is though. And like no real funny business, just a big tough enemy that hits really hard for a really long time. That was what I was concerned about happening right after, so I'm glad that my instincts to spam cure were correct. That's a bummer. But I guess fortunately it only hits one person. Kind of eking out a living here. I wish we were doing more damage in response, but sometimes all we can do is just kind of chug along. You're doing like, yeah, 2.5 to 3k, it seems like a turn. It's not great, but it's not terrible either. Reyna's just getting extremely bullied, honestly. Just spell. Make it take turns putting up defense, and I'm all for it. Oops, I need to spend my turn getting my team up. Stupid. Hoping Cryo lives. We need to live. I probably should have risked somebody. Again. Let's see what Phoenix does. What asks me to revive. I see. That damage. Alright, her rise would have been more efficient by a long shot. Blizzard is the last real holdout of big pains in my ass abilities. Just get us out of the immediate, just die to lightning danger zone. I guess some people got cured of old by dying, so not usually how this works, but I guess we'll take whatever we can get here. Oh no, the blizzards just keep on coming. This does feel like kind of an RNG fight though. I guess I need to get more ice shields, basically. I think I can buy them, right? But maybe that's more effort than I want to invest. Oops. Also, complete autopilot continues. Even though I was really close to a recovery there, I'm like, no. I would rather attack for 1,000 damage. Well, it'd be funny if that was like the last damage that I needed to do. But God damn it, I actually was going for item there and I just clicked too early. That one's just some misplay. Or it's really just holding down the fort here against all my better moves. Oh no. It happened. Yeah. I mean, I fumbled a lot of different parts of that fight though, to be fair. Arena had, what do you call it? Arena had Excalibur equipped. What else? I unequipped the ice shield from her. So yeah, there's just a lot going on here. Let me double check that I can buy the ice shield. I'm like 90% sure I've seen it in stores, but I want to know before I commit to anything. Oh, maybe not. Maybe there's only a couple of them running around. I thought it was in Mirage's item shop, but it looks like it's not. HTML guides are kind of tilting, honestly, because you can't search them. Like, in a text guide, I just go in and say, like, Control F ice shield, and then I can see whatever I need to, but it does not work that way here. Yeah, so the one extra ice shield would have at least helped me have, like, another person live through the blizzards, which would have been nice. And, I mean, you know, maybe it would have been enough to just close it out together. The other question is, how far am I from leveling up? Because I think also just getting everybody to an odd level so that I don't have to worry about level 2 old would be a pretty choice. Because I was like, I can't use angel rings because of what do you call it? I need coral rings. Like, coral rings are mandatory to not just die to Tidal Wave. So that's a thing. So I'm, let's see, 34,000 away, and then 24,000, and then 4,000, but I'm guessing that she'll probably be like halfway to level 44 by the time I get everybody where I want them to be. But yeah, so I think I'll try to grind out these last couple levels here, and then what do you call it? Oh, that was an extremely good distribution of attacks. Damn, Paralyze goes through Ribbon? Or did my Ribbon get unequipped? Both very reasonable possibilities. I didn't see how much XP I'm getting to figure out how many fights I've got to do here. I guess I could put Ferris and Cryo back onto Knight. I think I will actually. Because if we can just incidentally gain some extra attack power, I definitely wouldn't say no to that. And some extra HP would also be not frowned upon. Because I imagine it'll be probably like 4 or 5 fights to get everybody onto odd levels. Oh yeah, I forgot this guy has obnoxious counterattacks as well. That was a weird set of straight shots. Alright, so it's... Wait, was that... Am I not getting XP? Or did I just scroll through it too quickly? $39.97? These enemies don't give XP, I'm gonna be cheesed. Holy Knights, get them! What happened to Rena? Oh, she probably got fucking auto-attacked by the Necromancer. These guys don't mess around. Oops. Well, so that works. I thought she said white magic still. I goofed. Oh, I can give Bart's two-handed back. That should help these fights go a little bit faster. While I'm in level and grind mode. Yeah, I just don't think I'm getting XP from these fights. That's annoying. I guess that's maybe the trade-off for them being such huge ability points hoses. Let's see what happens in the next room over. I think Paris mastered Knight though just now, so that's pretty cool. Oh yeah, I was using Golem before to nullify the... what do you call it? The counterattack hits. That was some smooth tech, I gotta say. I mean, I've definitely fought Behemoth Kings earlier in the Void, and they gave XP. Or, I didn't see if they gave XP, but like, if it's just like the Void itself doesn't give XP, then that'll be annoying. So much block chance. We love to see it. Masamune crit's also not to be sneezed at. Yeah, so I'm not getting XP in here. I'm guessing it is just like a whole Void feature, it's like ability points through the roof. What do you call it? XP non-existent. Alright, well, I'll probably make that next week's project then. I'll go out into the X zone and just grind up a little bit of XP so that I can counteract that one spell. Because yeah, aging is a pretty brutal stat cut, so being able to not having to deal with that would be a pretty big win. And then I think if I've got 2 people with Ice Shield, I can just have double Phoenix Downs available to stand up my other people, and that should help me recover from Blizzard a lot easier. And then I think I might have a chance. We'll see. I want to give it another shot. I think I can do it. Or at least I can keep trying and see if there's another wall waiting for me. But I feel like I've probably seen most of the major stuff in the fight so far. Like, I don't think there's going to be many surprises. It's just like, can I refine the formula enough to be able to continue to put out damage while everything else is going on, basically. So, yeah. I think it'll be fun to mess around with and try to figure out, though. So I'll do a little bit of grinding at the beginning of next time, and then have some more cracks at Shinryu, and then depending on how fast or successful that goes and how frustrated I get losing, maybe we'll start Final Fantasy VI. We'll see.